Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for January 5th, 2024. Welcome to Shredding La Belle Tarot. I hope you guys are well and safe today. Just keep in mind, Sagittarius, that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, so this message may not resonate with everyone. Just take the parts that do resonate for yourself and leave the rest for someone else. Also keep in mind that my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when this reading comes across your platform. Whenever it does come into your energy is whenever it is meant for you. Okay, let's jump right in here. Sorry that I'm just now getting to your reading, Sagittarius. All right, usually I do Sagittarius readings every single Thursday. Okay, so if you guys subscribe to the channel, you'll see a new reading for yourself every single Thursday. Okay. But yesterday I was in Washington, D.C., and we drove back straight from Washington to where I am here in North Carolina yesterday. So it was like about a 7-hour drive altogether with stops and everything. So I didn't drive, I was in the passenger seat, but we did drive straight back. So I was pretty pooped whenever we got back from being in the car all day, and then we were walking around a lot before that. So I was like, I want to wait until I have enough energy and to be able to do the reading in a way where you guys get a good reading and not a like half ASSED reading. So I wanted to have the energy in order to be able to get a good one for you guys. So here we go. And then next week we should be back on schedule. So if you guys subscribe to the channel, you will get a new reading on Thursday next week. Okay. All right, spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, show me the cards that I need to see for Sagittarius today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, show me the cards that I need to see for Sagittarius today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. Let's jump right in here and get your energy. Let me get 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, we have the Four of Cups in the past, the Wheel of Fortune reversed in the present, and the Knight of Swords for the future, okay? So the Four of Cups, Sagittarius in the past. This is representational. This could be you or someone else in your energy, someone being closed off from help, okay? So we're gonna clarify here in a moment, okay? If you are new to the channel, I use a book by Dusty White called The Easiest Way to Learn the Tarot Ever. I do know what these cards mean, but I like to read the description sometimes to get a complete and accurate depiction for what is going on for you, okay? Immovable object, discontent phase, malcontent person. It is hard to be this disappointed with life, but some people find ways to become so. This card represents resistance to any help, advice, compassion, charity, or compromise. This is more than unhappiness. This is a solid wall one builds up around themselves and shuts the world out. It is an absolute refusal to listen to, interact with, or even recognize the efforts of others. The subtext of this card is that everything has been offered to the person this card represents. Therefore, this card is supremely dependent on associated cards for casualty. One cannot reach this state of withdrawal without reason or circumstance. Look closely for these reasons before offering up solutions. So what is this Four of Cups for Sagittarius in the past, please? Spirit guides, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What is this Four of Cups for Sagittarius in the past? Give me 3 cards to clarify, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Queen of Wands reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, and the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So this is you. All right, with the Ace of Swords in the reversal, this is quietly referred to as the real death card, which is like putting something to death, okay? Putting something to rest, like no longer doing something the same way, no longer allowing something to happen the same way, okay? Like just over it, okay? It's kind of like the energy of just being over it, okay? So it could be someone that you're dealing with this Queen of Wands reversed energy, which is, you know, not what we want. It could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, or it could be how, since you're Sagittarius, how someone is perceiving you to be, okay? Demanding, self-obsessed, intolerant, angry, flaky, drama queen, commanding or bossy, tactless, unfeminine, headstrong, tyrannical, fixed opinions. But I'm getting more instead of how this is how someone is perceiving you. Like for some of you that might be what it is, but for others of you, I feel like you're dealing with someone that is like this, and you're putting to rest something with this person. It probably is like far as how you're allowing them to treat you. I feel like you're just being like, no, like we're not doing that anymore. That's like over and done with. We're moving on. Okay, that's with the Ace of Swords in the reversal, and I will read it for you just so you know what I'm talking about. Among professional readers, this is quietly referred to as the real death card. This indicates sharp, sudden violence and defeat, usually accompanied by vehement rage. Before you accept this, be sure to verify all unexpected cards. With the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like what you're searching for or moving towards here is just something a little bit more like, yo, let's, what would you call it? Let's be happy with what we have going on. Let's be happy with our passion for life, you know? Let's be happy with the money that we do possess, whether it be a lot or a little, okay? So, Nine of Pentacles, this is also Virgo energy. Might be dealing with a Virgo, might have Virgo somewhere in your chart. Something about Virgo is significant, okay? This is a kept woman. Of course, this card is applicable to either gender and people of any age, as long as they are among the idle rich or merely serenely content with the wealth that they do possess, their passions, and their ease of life. This extremely fortunate card betokens material success to the point of leisurely inactivity, but this is more than simply having money. This card is about enjoying your passions and life and having an ease of existence so that you can chase your dreams and not have to put up with the drudgery of everyday life that the rest of the population of Earth has to contend with, no matter how wealthy they are. This is life as a permanent vacation, no matter what your status otherwise. So I feel like this is what you're striving for here, okay? I feel like part of this also might be a mindset where you're like putting to rest a mindset where it's like everything is, you know, like there's nothing's ever good enough. Maybe not for you, but for someone else. Like you're putting something to rest where like somebody's mindset is like nothing's ever good enough, you know, like this is only going to be, I feel like this is you like, let's just appreciate what we do have here and keep moving forward, okay? It could be someone you're dealing with, might be a family member, might be a friend, okay? For some of you might be like even co-workers, like, oh my God, we're at work again. It's like, yes, but you get to make money. You get to be happy with your family. You know what I'm saying? Like you get to do these things. It's more of like, instead of saying I have to do it, like I get to do this, okay? So something about this going on, okay? Being happy with your passion for life here. Excuse me. Let's clarify this past situation for Sagittarius, please. Let me get one more. 4. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 6 of Cups, Strength in the reversal, Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords, okay? So this is you with the 6 of Cups. This is you either giving to a situation or giving to yourself. It is usually representational of giving to yourself, but this could be the situation that you're giving to as well. It's the simple act of giving without expectation, machination, or hidden inference, okay? Which like giving and not expecting anything, okay? This is something that like this. That might be even what you're putting to rest here, okay? Giving without expecting something. Maybe you're like, okay, this needs to be an equal give and take. All right, but you have someone in your energy. You could possibly have children, okay, with someone, or it could be one of your children that you're dealing with that is like this, okay, with the Page of Pentacles and the reversal. It says wasteful, dissipation of ideas, unrealistic, blocked, inactive, distracted, irresponsible, and greed. Pentacles represent Earth, which is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be. Take it as it resonates, okay? With the Strength in the reversal, it says weakness, doubt, impatience, pettiness, impotence, and repression, okay? I feel like somebody in your energy, I'm not really getting that it's you, but I feel like someone in your energy is like scared of this new way of thinking. Like this isn't going to work out. We have to be prepared, but the only thing that you're like, that's how it works. Like if you, that's why I don't like it when people are like, expect the worst or prepare, I don't know, hope for the best and prepare for the worst. It's like if you're still preparing for the worst, then you're putting energy into something that is going to happen, okay? So like that's how you set yourself up for failure in a way, you know? If this is how it is, okay? And then and this is my opinion, okay? This is just my opinion, okay? It's not gonna be the same for everyone, but if you're setting yourself up for that and putting energy into that, then there's a good chance that that's going to happen because that's what you're putting your energy into. So if you're doing life and you're putting your energy into being like, I'm going to be happy no matter what, and then something, no matter what, and then something happens that is like unpredictable, okay, or bad, or like, you know, something that you would not consider a good thing, then you're like, okay, I still get to do this, okay? You're not like, oh my God, I can't believe it, you know, because if you put the energy into it and then you're like, I knew this was going to happen. You probably knew it was going to happen because you put so much energy into it happening, okay? So that's just how I feel about, you know, things. The way I feel is different than a lot of people, okay? I recognize that. I've recognized that for a long time as well, so. Knight of Swords in the reverse, negative aspects of the above: bully, abusive, quick to anger, loud, someone with a large personal collection of weapons, instigator, loudmouth, impatience, lack of foresight, religious fervor, and zealot. Okay, might be dealing with someone like this, possibly. Doesn't have to be. Okay, take it as it resonates, but this would be more along the lines of someone that is like focused on things that might go wrong. It's like, I understand why people do it. I get it. Personally, I try not to. That's just how I am, okay? So that's what I would recommend, because your frequency is based on what you frequently see, okay? So like if you're always focused on things that are gonna go wrong, that's what life is, okay? So just don't worry about that. Just know that whatever happens, no matter what, you're always gonna be able to figure it out and keep moving forward. That's the whole point of being here on this earth, okay? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse for the present, okay? So some kind of like mishap thing going wrong, all right? It does represent like bad luck, so to speak. So it is time to like pinch your pennies a little bit, you know, in order to keep your money, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that you have whatever you need in order to get through whatever the situation is. Every time a card is in the resistance position, it does always go back up into the upright, okay, in the positive aspect of the card, whether it's positive or negative. Even if it's positive, it does go into the negative at some point. That's the point of tarot. It always reverses back around. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is now, but in a week or 2 weeks or maybe 3 weeks, it will go back into the upright. So you don't have to worry about this energy being here very long, you know, and it also helps to focus on positive things as well. So if this card is reversed, it's definitely time to limit your exposure, take nothing for granted, plan carefully, save your pennies, and get new friends. This indicates challenges and opportunities coming from work and sacrifice. See, that's the thing with the opportunities, you know. It says this is opportunities coming from work, which doesn't mean that it's a good opportunity. It's just an opportunity, which means you might be either overloaded with work, or like got way too much going on, or like challenges in the workplace, like obstacles put there. But with the obstacles that are put into the workplace, you know, it's just something for you to learn from. Like after you get through to the other side of it, you learn from it. Like, oh wow, you know, that was like a really SHODDY shoddy situation, but that was something we got through. Like we had I had everything I needed. I don't know, something like this going on. If this is like a living situation, it was like, you know, I can't believe that I had to move, but now I know this and this and this. You just focus on what you learn from the situation, and then you can move forward very easily, okay? So let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune and the reversal for Sagittarius, please. What is this Wheel of Fortune pertaining to? 2, 3, 4. Challenges and opportunities coming from work. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Judgment, 4 of Wands, and the Tower reversed. This is a lot of major arcana here in the present, Sagittarius. So this is a lot more than we're used to. Okay, so these are big changes happening usually. The Judgment indicates an ending of something, but not necessarily the beginning of something else, okay? This could have something to do with family. I don't know, it could be how you relate to your family. It could be how much time you spend with your family. It could be the end of like keeping away from the family in a time of rebuilding with the Tower reverse, because the Tower reverse does indicate rebuilding. So something going on here. I will read the Judgment and the upright for you. Okay, I think that's the last one. Is it the last one? I don't know, we better find out. Hoorah! I don't know why that just came to my mind, but it did. Okay. Zombies, well, they look like zombies to us. Okay. This card indicates the ending of something, but not necessarily the beginning of something else. It is both a progress report and a respite from action, a pause, if you will. In the most simple cases, it does indicate lawsuits or judgments in lawsuits, report cards, school graduations, breaking up after a loud shouting match. It simply represents the end of something and a marker stone placed in the Akashic records that says, this happened, and as a result, now it is time for something else, but what that is will be left up to you and that old devil circumstance, okay? So 4 of Wands, this is something to do with family probably, or some kind of business partnership coming together in some kind of way with this 4 of Wands, okay? Boom, 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 boom. This is the Prime Empire card. The harvest is a good one, and the fruits of labor are being enjoyed in a great feast. This is the time to celebrate. This card indicates parties and joyful gatherings of friends and associates. It also reflects the serenity of financial security, especially as a result of good long-term planning and careful application of efforts. This is not a card of action as much as it is a card of rest and recreation after much hard labor. Also parties, a happy home life, okay? So, and rebuilding with the Tower. So something might happen here that either brings people together or brings people apart. I can't necessarily tell. I will use this other deck to clarify what it is going on here, but it's something as far as bringing people together or bringing people apart, okay? Or like an end of bringing people apart and bringing people together or something like that. 5 of Cups. I feel like this is you putting an end to something that didn't work out in the past, so that way you can move forward with the future, okay? With the 5 of Cups, this is representational of holding on to something that did not work out in the past, and you still have a lot of emotional involvement with whatever that is, and it's hard for you to move on from it, okay? Feel your grief, but know that things will be better. So feel it out. That's the best way to do. Just I know it's not easy. Whatever this is, it can't be easy, okay? But you've got the opportunity to move forward, okay? With the 4 of Cups, in the reversal, this is representational of breaking out of your shell and like asking for help or being there to help people or something. New approaches to old problems, new events and possibilities, enthusiasm for life and acceptance, okay? You could be accepting someone or someone is accepting you, and you're just breaking out of your shell. You're no longer like letting something hold you back here. You're coming in to help rebuild something, or people are coming in to help rebuild something with you, vice versa. Take it as it resonates. So let's clarify this present situation for Sagittarius. 1, 2, 3. Ah! All the cards. Okay. Let's put these back in here and pull 2. Okay, I just need 2 cards, please, Spirit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! I know y'all had to think that was funny. That was funny, man. I don't care what anybody says. All right, let me get 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 8 of Wands, okay, and the 7 of Wands. This is going to be happening a lot faster than you're expecting it to, okay? You might even be moving or traveling fast, or like, yeah, this is just going to be like a do, like boom, 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 right after the other, okay? There might be people coming up against you, Sagittarius, in order to kind of come up against you whenever you have the high ground here. All right, maybe more than one person, all right, but something here is still going to work out. It's still like, I feel like you're not allowing this to bother you, okay? It says there may be challenges ahead, you can face them, okay? Like you're going to work through whatever this is. You're not going to allow this to bring you down in any kind of way. You're still charging ahead, moving forward, okay? Let me get one more card to clarify and bring this together. Right about now, Stone Cold Brother, check it out now. Stone Cold Brother. Let me get one more card to clarify this present situation for Sagittarius, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4 of Swords in the reversal. Okay. So like, yeah, you're like like I said, continuing despite dire stress, laziness, exhaustion, restlessness, stuck, unwillingness to rest. Like, this is something like you're just pushing through no matter what. Like you're not allowing anything to hold you back. Okay. You're just, whatever this is, I don't know why the laziness word is here. That's the only one that just completely does not make any sense to the rest of it, all right? Like, continuing despite dire stress. It's like pushing forward no matter what, okay? It's like you got 10 obstacles here and you're just like pushing them all, you know, pushing through all of it here, okay, Sagittarius? You're not worried about, I wouldn't say you're not worried about it, but you're not going to allow this to stop you from the destination where you want to be. Like you see a destination, you understand that you can get to that destination because you see it, you analyze it, what's it called? Imagined it. And anything that you imagine, you can pull from the ether down into reality and you just push forward no matter what, okay? Now, in the future, we have the Knight of Swords, okay? This represents an unstoppable force, okay? Like you're just charging no matter what. You ain't gonna let nothing stop you, okay? From getting to whatever destination you wanna be at here, okay? Unstoppable force, young alpha male. Doesn't have to be a male, could easily be a female, okay? Active, decisive, even overbearing sometimes. Fearless, natural born leader, or one thrust into it by circumstance. Either way though, things will happen his way. This also shows a man who is quick to act and often just as quick to leave as well. Even so, this person will almost always have a certain charisma that draws others to him like flies to honey. As a character or personality trait, this card reveals extreme courage in the face of danger or the act of violently forcing others to conform to one's personal beliefs. This can be either verbal or physical. Also, rushing heedlessly into action or rescue from peril. Okay, clarify this future situation for Sagittarius, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, Three of Swords in the reversal, the Death card in the upright, and the Three of Wands in the reversal, okay? So, Sagittarius, this is you healing from something here, okay? Healing after a brutal heartache at one point. I think that's what it says. Is that what let's see what it says exactly, okay? No, that's not what it says. Swift, healthy recovery after surgery, rectifications of injuries sustained, emotional healing after brutal heartache. I was pretty close, okay? Restitutions offered under command of authority figures, okay? So you're healing with the Death card, you're changing, okay? Death represents change. And then the Three of Wands. What is with it? What are you doing? And then the Three of Wands represents some kind of delays or like obstacles after you start something new, okay? Death means change, big change, but where? Life, divorce, job? Is this part of a move? Death comes along and shakes things up, much like the Tower, but death is intimately personal, whereas the Tower is impersonal and external. When you see this card, find out what changes your client is going through internally. So this is you changing something as far as healing goes. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but I'm sorry if you can, because I know that it is very loud and annoying. Okay? Three of Wands in the reversal. Expect delays, also problems getting resources or the cooperation of others. Possible sabotage by a team member of a project early on. Make sure that team members are working together and that energies are not scattered. Don't sit around waiting for results or try to micromanage the project at hand. Stop whining about lack of progress and do something. Okay? So let's clarify this future situation. All right, let's clarify. What could you possibly be hitting that hard for that long and not getting anywhere, bro? What is going on? All right. Oh my God. Okay. So it looks like you are going through some kind of change Looks like you are going through some kind of change here. It looks like you are healing in some kind of way. Okay, but there is some kind of delays, okay? Or like some kind of like obstacles, little obstacles popping up. So you just need to keep persisting and keep pursuing. It's showing me that since we're clarifying the Knight of Swords, that you are pursuing. You are pushing ahead here. You're not letting whatever this is hold you back. Okay, this might be something to do with work, okay, or giving to people that are less fortunate than you, okay, or something like that. Knight of Wands. Now is a good time to do what you want to do, okay. Energy, passion, adventure, generous, impetuous, courage, and departure. And we go from the Eight of Wands in the present to the Knight of Wands in the future. So this is still fast movement. All right, you're just like you're pursuing, you're pushing ahead, like you're not letting anything hold you back. Okay, again, like still, like you're keeping up this positive energy. Okay, let me get two more cards to clarify this future situation for Sagittarius, please. Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles in the reversal. Okay, so this might have something to do with someone that you have a relationship with, or you want a relationship with, or some kind of business partnership. It looks like there's someone in your energy that just does not want this for you. Okay, in the book here with the King of Wands reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, it states a wasteful, small-minded, arrogant man. So it's like someone's not happy about some kind of relationship you have with someone. All right, they're just like upset about it. Here it says animalistic, material, dull, corrupt, stubborn, miserly, authoritarian, controlling. You have someone like that is upset about a relationship that you have with someone, okay? Open your heart and receive love from others. Also balance, attraction, partnership, harmony, mirth, equality, balance, and connection, okay? The Six of Pentacles represents sharing your success builds more success, okay? Something like this going on. So you definitely have a very good looking situation overall here, Sagittarius. It just looks like you're having to, I'm surprised that we don't have the, okay, we do have strength in the reversal in the past. And whenever it's in the past, it has to come back into the upright at some point, okay, whether it be in the present or the future. All right, you have the strength and it goes do, do, do. Okay, so it goes back in the upright. So I'm surprised that we don't have it right here, but I'm getting very much strength energy, which is being patient and relying on your inner strength in order to get through whatever situation that you are put in. So it looks like you are doing that, Sagittarius. It's looking very good. That is the worst shuffle I've ever did in my entire life. That was the poopage shuffle. Oh my god. Okay. You guys are like on the edge of something here. Okay, you're like very much on the edge of something. Okay. Big Bubba Mac, Spirit Guides, God, Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Sagittarius today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have Sun. You could be a son, or you have a son, or something about someone's son is significant. All right. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe you're dating someone's son. I don't know. Sage. Something about sage is significant here. You might need to get some new sage in order to cleanse your space. Okay. Or maybe you just got some new sage, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You might be doing this a lot. Okay. Got to get through. Got to get through them frustrating times somehow. You ain't got nobody else to help. Okay. Do what you got to do. Okay. Something like that going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have masks. Somebody could be wearing a mask in your energy. You might have to wear a mask in someone's energy in order to, I don't know, keep them happy or something like this. All right, what else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have new. Something about new is significant here. You might be getting something new, having a new idea, new mindset, moving forward in a new way. All right, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pictures. You could be looking at pictures of the past, or people are looking at pictures of you in the past, or you got something about pictures here that you're reminding you of something. Okay, what else? 1, 2, 3, 4. You are looking good at this time. Looking good, smelling good. People are noticing you. Okay. Something about your libido is significant. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. You might have Scorpio somewhere in your chart, or something about a Scorpio is significant here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Snake plant. Snake plant represents the mother-in-law's tongue. So someone may be talking about you, or your mother may be talking about your significant other, or something like this. Okay, whether it be good or bad. We definitely got that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have anger. You could be angry at someone, or someone is angry at you, or something about anger is significant here. Okay, angry about a situation possibly. We have king. You are in some kind of king energy here, or you're dealing with someone that thinks they're like a king or something like that. I don't know, something about a king is significant, or you're dealing with like someone in a good aspect, or seen in a good light. We have plant or plants. Okay, you might be someone that has plants or gets new plants, or something about plants is significant. You might work at a plant possibly. Okay, what else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sister. Maybe your sister works at a plant. Something about someone's sister is significant here. You might have a sister, or you are a sister, or something about sister is significant. All right, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Aries. Aries. You might be dealing with the Aries. All right, you might have Aries somewhere in your chart, or the person you're dealing with has Aries somewhere in their chart. Something about Aries is significant here, okay? If this message is resonating with you so far, Sagittarius, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section. I do read all my comments, all right? Boom shakalaka. Excuse me. Just to let you guys know, if I haven't stated it already, my personal readings are still half off from now until this Sunday. Okay, so if you would like to book a personal with me or follow me on TikTok or Instagram, all the information you need to know about that will be in the description box below. Okay? Ancestors, spirit guides, God, angels, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Sagittarius today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Rebel and free spirit. You might be seen as a rebel, but you're actually just a free spirit. Okay, but this is the card they would like you to see for today. Singer and voice. Okay? Singer and voice. All right. We have the ability to emit a remarkable array of sounds, starting with speech and all of the variations and intonations that a spoken language demands. Although several other animals also express through their voice in some manner, the human voice is characterized by a wide range of possible expressions, depending on volume, pitch, inflection, and other characteristics. This range of possibilities becomes even more apparent with singing. Singing depends on 4 mechanisms: the lungs, which supply the air, the larynx, which acts as a reed or vibrator, the chest, head cavities, and skeleton, which function as an amplifier, and the tongue, which works with the palate, teeth, and lips to articulate and form the sound that comes forth. Aside from the technical description of the mechanics involved, singing can express any mood you're feeling, at times coming from a deep and soulful place, giving voice to emotions that can't be expressed in other ways. It's a direct window into our soul, one we can tap into anytime we choose. That is what the card means. This is what your ancestors would like you to hear today through me drawing this card. They're saying, sing as if no one is listening is an adage that is appropriate whether you sing by yourself, with a group, or to an audience. The self-consciousness you may feel when you sing or attempt to sing, fostered by shame that most likely was embedded early in childhood, physically restricts your vocal cords, constricts your breathing, tightens your muscles, and inhibits the range of your voice. The result is when you attempt to sing, your inner critic jumps in to chastise you. This reinforces the already existing shame you feel at such self-expression. The barriers that were constructed in childhood and maintained through adulthood can now be dissolved. However, it will take your willingness to do what's necessary to lose that well-rehearsed self-consciousness. Start by singing in the shower, singing when no one's around, then take a few voice lessons. With or without a musical instrument, make songs up just as an uninhibited child would do. Over time, you'll find that singing regularly increases your confidence when speaking as well, and your breathing will improve even when you're not singing. Most of all, have fun with this and remember to call on this ancestor to support your efforts. Boom chakalaka. Yeah, so time to do some singing, Sagittarius. Get it out, all right? Right about now. Stone Cold Brother, check it out now. I don't know why that keeps popping in my head, but it does. All right. Sagittarius, I hope this message resonated with someone today. If it did, guys, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section, all right? Hope to see you guys next Thursday, because it will be on Thursday whenever I upload the next video, all right? Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. And of course, thank you guys for reaching out to me for personal readings, all right? Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward, and as always, love yourself first.